Hi, I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Erin, and welcome to Bee Talk.
Today's headlines are the importance of bees, why they're disappearing, and how we can help the bees.
To see this, let's go ahead and watch some actual footage we got of the honeybee.
A bee!
Hey, stop! That's a honeybee.
Okay, so?
Honeybees are one of the most important contributors to maintaining a healthy environment.
Yeah, they play a huge role in providing a dependable food source for us and other animals.
What does that even mean?
It means they're vital. We wouldn't be able to survive without them.
Yeah, without honeybees, like us, the human survival will probably be impossible.
Okay, but we still have bees, so why should I care?
Because the bee population has been slowly declining.
We're also vital pollinators and we're disappearing.
Why?
Because threats such as nosema disease, colony collapse disorder, and varroa mites have been threatening and killing millions of bees each year.
What is nosema's disease?
It's caused by a spore called sporidium, and when the bees eat it, it infects their digestive system and kills them.
How can that be prevented?
Nosema disease can be prevented by beekeepers through constantly checking their bees and their colonies, as well as treating infected bees with a chemical called fumagillin, as well as maintaining good hive hygiene.
Beekeepers can prevent this by following proper cleaning techniques and getting rid of contaminated equipment.
Colony collapse disorder, what is that?
Colony collapse disorder is when the worker bees die off, leaving the queen and the honey and the baby bees left alone.
What is that caused by?
It is theorized to be caused by the use of pesticides by farmers, but scientists aren't exactly sure, so they're investigating the cause right now. It is statistically proven, though, that 2/3 of bees exposed to pesticides die.
Yeah, 42% of the bee colonies have collapsed worldwide.
Dang, that's a lot. Well, what can we do to prevent colony collapse disorder?
Well, we can start by not using pesticides on our crops.
We need to inform farmers to eat more organic foods.
It also can be prevented by not combining contaminated.
Beekeepers can also use IPM to reduce bees' exposure to deadly toxins and chemicals.
Hey, that's what my beekeeper does.
And then varroa mites are parasites that suck the blood of adult and baby bees, killing them.
Varroa mites are chemicals that can kill colonies if left untreated.
How can we prevent them?
Varroa mites can be prevented by beekeepers using biotechnical methods to suppress them, such as dusting hives with powdered sugar.
If we're not producing honey, they can also use organic materials to help.
Wow, I had no idea about any of this.
Me either.
Bees are super important.
They're really important.
Now that we've learned the importance of bees, let's join Ellaby and Wallaby in the kitchen to see what cooking would be like with and without honeybees.
I'm Wallaby,
And I'm Ellaby.
and today we'll be making a fruit salad.
To make the delicious fruit salad, we will need cherries, apples, walnuts, oranges, Cool Whip, and bananas.
It's thanks to pollinators like us honeybees that we have these ingredients.
Yeah, us honeybees pollinate 80% of the human's food.
So without us honeybees, you wouldn't have apples, cherries, walnuts, oranges, or Cool Whip. All you would have left would be bananas.
So without honeybees, you will only have bananas for your fruit salad.
I don't think I would like a fruit salad with just bananas. That doesn't seem as appetizing.
Honeybees also pollinate other crops that humans use, such as coffee and cotton.
So you guys heavily depend on us honeybees.
Needless to say, without the honeybees, the world would be completely different. I'm Ellaby.
And I'm Wallaby, and that's it from us in the kitchen. Now back to our neighbors. Goodbye!
Thank you, Ellaby and Wallaby. Now for a brief message from our sponsor.
Bees. Amazing, hardworking, and essential. Bees are the most important pollinators in our world, bringing nearly 85% of plants to life. Bees and other pollinators are largely responsible for food quality and food security. Fruits, vegetables, nuts? What would our gardens and orchards look like without bees? The alfalfa and clover that feed our cows bring us our milk, cheese, and other dairy products. Despite all of these contributions, bees are often overlooked, and now they're in trouble. As wildflowers disappear from the landscape, bees are finding fewer sources of food. Certain pesticides and chemicals can create a toxic world for bees to navigate. But there are simple ways we can help bees. Plant native wildflowers, grow a garden, and support organic farmers. These steps can help keep bees and other pollinators happy and healthy. So share the buzz.
Now let's send it over to Shakora for an interview with our special guest, Jennifer Rendon.
Hey, Miss Rimberger, just what I need to see.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you? Okay, we're here to talk about the honeybees.
Yes, I'm here for
Okay.
that.
Here, get comfy.
Yeah, I have 3 questions for you.
Okay, shoot.
The first one, what animal do you think is the biggest pollinator?
I think the honeybees. They're the biggest
Are you
pollinator.
sure about that?
Yes.
Okay. Next one, honeybees are becoming extinct. What are the reasons?
I think there's a few reasons why they're becoming extinct. Number one, pesticides that these terrible farmers keep putting on all our crops, giving us cancer, all other diseases, and they're killing off the honeybees. And I think also just pollution in the air. Cars, planes, trains, automobiles, they're hurting the air, they're hurting our lungs. Us and the honeybees, we're both suffering.
Yeah. And we'll suffer more without the honeybees because then we won't have any food. Yeah. Do you think the human race will survive without honeybees?
I don't think we would have bad effects like right away. I don't think we would immediately die off, but it's obviously going to affect the food supply. They're not out pollinating, and I think that, of course, will have an effect on us in the long run. So I think we can't make it without the honeybees.
Thanks for your time. That's all I have for you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
So that'll be all for us today. I'm Erin.
And I'm Caitlin.
See you next time on Bees.
You be my soft and sweet, I'll be your strong and steady. You be my glass of wine, I'll be your shot of whiskey. You be my sunny day, I'll be your...
Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks, for the rednecks rocking till the break of dawn. The DJ spinning that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the... But I close my eyes and one more time we're spinning around and you're holding on tightly. The words came out, I kissed your mouth.
So without honeybees, you will only have bananas for your fruit salad.
I don't think I would like a fruit salad with just honeybees. It doesn't seem...
With just
It's thanks to pollinators like us honeybees that we have these ingredients.
Yeah, or bees. You said. Beekeepers can prevent this by following proper cleaning techniques and getting rid of contaminated equipment.
Colony dis...
Gage, what the hell?
That's my fault.
Mine was kind of bad.
Go Gage, go Wallaby, go Wallaby, go Wallaby, go Wallaby, go